Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is D-Free, and for today's video, we're going to be testing out Yellow Vegito in 2022. This guy came out a couple of years ago, was actually extremely good when he came out, and he still has some things in his kit, like the full Vanish Gauge Restoration, stuff like that, that's very powerful and could be very good. I think he does need some tweaks. Obviously, he's very old. Oob and at least SS Blue Gogeta. There might be another character, but at least those two are better options on the Fusion Warrior team. So I do have a couple of matches that I really enjoyed playing within this video that you guys are going to see, and a couple that I enjoyed as well, but you guys are not going to see because, just like always, they are going to get saved for a later video called the Sweatbox series. If you haven't been keeping up with those, some of the more intense matches I kind of clip from these videos because maybe they're 6-7 minutes long, whatever the case is. This one had a couple of those, so those will get saved for later. Speaking of later, stay tuned for the very end of this video because I'll be going over at the very end some of the changes I would make to Vegito after playing with this character and stuff like that, and what my thoughts are in terms of what they could do for him with a Zenkai. No, I don't think he's going to get Zenkai anytime soon in particular, but just fun to theorize. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so we have a Fusion's opponent for the first match, and I think that was like a 4 red Gogeta. Anyways, I'll go ahead and drop combo. I do need him to do like a tap shot or something. That's fine, thank you. Nullify cover. Take cover! Harshy Blues! Okay, I'll sit on that green. Another green, oh, that's fun. Please be a tackle. Well, I'll take that. Nice. Perfect. That's fine. I was actually going to pull the rush if he had let me hit. Ha! Whatever. Thank you for that. I really want to use that blue, but the rush is too valuable here. And I don't even go that way, but I'm sure some people are going to laugh at that one. I don't even. Oh my god, that's horrible. All right. Ah. Should have went for a strike there, I knew it. He's gonna have to sub here, isn't he? I'm gonna pull the blue. No switch. Great. I kind of wanted to save that for the blast armor. Hopefully he doesn't go quick here. Okay, Vanish is almost back. I just need a couple seconds. Cancel buffs is not great. Oh, you're doing a lot, aren't you? Like 3 vanishes in like 15 counts maybe. Pretty great. Thank you. I knew that was going to be a perfect. Okay, I don't mind this. If he wants to go to Vegito, that's a win for me. Oops, should pick up 2 cards here. Anything but the blue. Damn it. Okay, I guess we're going to go for follow-up. Oh, I got it. I'm not mad. Not mad. Cancel buffs. Neutrality. And is that a GG? Let's find out. Yep, okay. And before we get into the next match, I just wanted to let you all know that I have found another awesome game that I've been playing a ton lately. And on top of it being a very fun game, there is actually a very active community that also is actively deciding and helping with the game's design. So that's really refreshing to see. And like I said, I've just been enjoying it a lot, and I wanted to just kind of share my excitement with you all. So anyways, let's go ahead and get right into the next match of today's video. Hey, you can't say that without the Goku on the team. Okay, here we go. Little lag there. Not upset I got, lost priority there. Just felt like there was a tad bit of delay. Not enough to complain about, though. I'm not complaining. Okay, I'm gonna get the buff there. Not yet. See, there is delay, like I said. It's not enough, but I felt like that was noticeable, for me anyway. Trying to use the screen before it gets deleted. I'll take that. Let's go ahead and heal some more. I'll tackle it. Ooh, he went full screen. Nobody goes full screen on that. I was certain. Well, see, it's lagging again. I was certain he was going to drop out of that one in terms of sidestep it. Wow, he went full screen. The only reason I tackled him was because he was going to be doing a sidestep. And he didn't go for the sidestep. Wow, okay. He went, do you know how easy that is to perfect? I'm so mad I didn't do it. Dang, man. He went full screen. My goodness, you can't make that up. I can't even charge that. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go for the ult here. I missed the paralysis, unfortunately. However, I'm just happy to still have my ultimate. Or my endurance, excuse me. It's just lagging. Okay, there it is. Didn't register my tap punch at all, but okay. Yeah, he's going full screen. Wow. I thought the last time was just a fluke. He is actually going full screen on those. My goodness. That's some legendary stuff, man. Surprised he didn't sub there. To the tag. Back to back. Yep. Let's go for a blast here. Too bad I drew that green after. I would have used it ASAP if I had saw it. It's far better if you get it instantly, but it's not bad after the fact either. Okay. I think he's done enough. See, this game's starting to lag, but I'm going to wrap this one up. That should do it. Vegito showed out in that one. Okay, here's the last match of today's video. Okay, that's fine. Super Saiyan 3? Yep, okay. Nice, okay. I took that a little bit too calmly. Okay, let's go for this now. I'll pull this here. Should be Gogeta, I imagine. Yep. Oh, Goku on Vegeta, wow. Too bad my special move didn't get built up all that much. Unfortunate. Oh, I had that. But he's got two weak to greens here. The rush is available. Key at 99. Nice. It doesn't go to 100, does it? I really don't know. Actually, it does go to 100. I'm pretty sure. We'll find out. I mean, I've been playing the game forever. I think I know. Yeah, there it is. It's like, I know it goes to 100. But for whatever reason, I just thought 99 was so important to point out. And that's why, because it does go to 100. Anyways. Okay, or whatever. I'll go green. How about that? It's a blue or green. It's a strike. Okay, wow. Didn't think that, clearly. I thought it was going to be one of the special cards. Not these ordinary cards. Okay, here we go. That's fine. We're going to get the endurance here. Ooh, ah! Zawardo! Rush was there, but I purposely didn't do it. I knew that was happening. Okay. Don't want to waste the draw or the ult. Okay, well. I'm not. They're both wrong, by the way. I meant to say the special move draw or the vanish cane. He sidestepped? Why? Okay. Oh. Interesting. Not the green. That was really, really interesting. Both of those plays, back to back, extremely interesting plays. Okay. Can't switch. This is going to lose priority, but it's fun clash to see. Could have rushed there, obviously. Oh, not bad. Actually, 60% is less than I thought it would be. No. I let you get one for free. All right, GG. All right, so overall, to recap, he's a character that needs a lot of work. He's very old. So I want to go ahead and talk about what I would do for his kit in a Zenkai. Okay, everyone, so I want to say first and foremost, thank you for making it to the end portion of the video. I'm still kind of experimenting with putting these towards the end, so any feedback you guys have is a good idea. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's welcome. Anyway, so let's talk about Vegito. Pre-Zenkai stats are kind of whatever, but post, very, very good for transformation anyway. Pre-Zenkai, he's not getting one anytime soon, but post-transformation is what I meant to say. Stats are very good. So the way he plays pre-transformation is basically he force draws a green, which will heal him and give him damage and stuff like that. He also has the ability to destroy a Dragon Ball, so he doesn't really do much until he transforms. He does have a long-range arts card pre-transformation in the Big Bang, but this does change to the Spirit Sword afterwards, which does have Blast Armor, which is all, again, very good. Immediately, other than that, the playstyle for him is not really going to change much. I mean, there are examples of some transforming characters in Zenkais, and they really don't change a ton, right? But what I would like to see is for him to pick up Ki, whether it's like here or a separate unique ability like Android 21 got, where it's like, oh, when this character transforms, get 30 Ki, I think it says on her, but give him Ki because he reloads his hand, which is a very powerful mechanic. I can understand why they didn't want to pair it with Ki, especially when these characters came out. It was very uncommon, and then the most recent reload character was Green. Was the LF Trunks on his green card, and he doesn't pick up Ki either. But Vegito basically needs it. So like, even if it's like 20 Ki, he basically needs it, because if he doesn't draw a green card in the reloaded hand post transformation, he's pretty much done. And he doesn't do anything pre-transformation, so it's just, again, he's kind of just done. So other than that, though, let's see what they say here for the first unique. Damage and damage cut. Just give him the damage cut non-cancelable. Speaking of which, make these non-cancelable. I don't think they change much about either of these cards, to be honest, if anything. But please make the damage and cut non-cancelable. These buffs do sustain through his transformation. So if you have this canceled, that would be annoying. It's not a huge difference, I imagine, but still, make it non-cancelable. And with that green card and until he transforms, he does have 30% cut, and transforming characters just need to survive until they transform. Also, speaking of which, if they want to give him 10% health here, that would be great, but I assume he's not going to get it because, again, he does pick up the health here anyway. Actually, now that I think about it, so no, that's not going to happen. So it's kind of weird. They give you the green, which does have Ki, but again, you're using this, and a lot of times this is not part of your initial combo, and even if it is, it's still a net negative, so he does still need Ki. Even though they're giving him Ki there, he does still need Ki elsewhere. Anyway, so let's talk about the last one here. I don't think anything changes, but if they wanted to, in terms of his kit pre or post-transformation, give him the ability to support allies, because Fusion still kind of needs this. It's always been something they've really needed. But if they wanted to give him something like that, like Purple Vegito Blue, where he just buffs allies like key damage, whatever the case is, not even by high numbers, on entry would be fine, on switch out would be better, obviously. Either or, just give him something like that in one of the two uniques that they add, but I don't think they change anything about this final one here, because again, does force draw a green, which is perfectly fine for him. So post-transformation, he's all about the strong blue card damage, massive slice damage, which does 40% extra special move damage and has blast armor. He also ramps this card up, very powerful ability when you get it fully stacked. Speaking of which, here's the green card I was talking about. Restores key, combos into anything, and gives him more damage. So he desperately needs this post-transformation, and it's really good at any point after he transforms when he gets it, but he desperately needs it immediately thereafter the transformation. So after transforming, he picks up a blue card and gets enough key to use it while also restoring his gauge. He can use this almost immediately. 5 counts is very short. I don't think they change a ton here, but if they want to give him an extra line in here where he debuffs the enemies, sustain damage, or if he gets an extra 20% damage for 30 counts, something like that. But the point is, this guy has a lot already that's kind of like really good, and the Zenkais have not been crazy, so I don't think they change much, if anything, here. They'll probably just add some minor text, right? So until after he transforms, he gets a non-cancelable damage buff. He gets 50% cut for 10 counts and then 100% key recovery. So 50% cut is very good. Also, again, remember, he would still have the 10% from here, but it's still cancelable cut. So really you have a scenario where he gets a ton on the onset, which if you're on, by the way, if you're on priority and you're transforming as part of your combo, this is not good. You're going to eat this up. You're not even going to get to use this. You are going to use this yourself. This is actually 10 counts is just bad. There's no way around it, but it's extremely bad if you're on priority. You're going to use it yourself. 20 counts key recovery is fine, but like, it's not great without draw speed, which he does pick up, I believe, here. Yeah, it's just all over the place. No, he kind of just needs these things together, right? So make the cut 60 counts, or excuse me, the key recovery 60 counts or something like that. Or you can keep these cut and key recovery numbers where they're at, but add in the separate thing that some characters get, where after this time elapses, the character still picks up versions of those but weaker numbers for a longer amount of time, right? Like 30% key recovery and 20% cut just for the rest of the battle, right? Give him a super pump to those numbers and then take it off and then give him more normal numbers. So he will still need more cut. He'll be relying heavily on Zenkai abilities and Zenkai stats defensively, so I do still want him to have more cut in here somewhere, but he is a damage dealer first and foremost, right? So anyways, he does ramp up the special move, and he also reduces the special move cost. I don't think this changes all that much, but what they have been known to do with these types of abilities is to just change the counts to 20 counts for the cost, cut, and damage up. So I think that'll happen. And then after he evades the enemy's attack, he picks up draw speed and key, which is good if you're getting a perfect. It's not great if you're not getting those. So I would love for him to have some more ways of getting draw speed, because just like Purple Vegito, he does need more cards, because there's no way to ramp up and use this utility without getting more cards. And that relies heavily on a perfect vanish. So other than that, maybe if they gave him the ability to pick up key, otherwise he'd be fine. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wrap there. Hope you all enjoyed. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this Vegito and what they can do for a Zenkai. Have an awesome day, everyone, and I'll see all of you later.